In today's video, I'm going to teach you freezing multiple rows and columns in Google Sheets. This is a great way to keep your headers and key labels visible while you scroll through large data sets, so you never lose track of what each column or row represents. Start by opening your Google Sheet. In the very top left corner, just above row 1 and to the left of column A, you'll see two small gray lines. Think of these as handles. The horizontal handle controls frozen rows, and the vertical handle controls frozen columns. When you hover over one of them, your cursor changes to a hand, letting you know you can drag it. To freeze multiple rows, click and drag the horizontal gray line downward. Stop just below the last row you want to keep visible. For example, if your headers occupy rows 1 through 5, drag the line so it sits beneath row 5. Release your mouse, and those rows will stay locked at the top. You'll notice a bold line that marks the frozen area, and as you scroll, those rows remain in view. To freeze multiple columns, do the same with the vertical gray line. Click and drag it to the right until it sits after the last column you want frozen. Dragging it to the edge of column C, for instance, will keep columns A through C in place. This is especially helpful when your first few columns are identifiers like names or IDs that you always want to see. If you prefer using the menu, there's a precise way to freeze both rows and columns at once. First, click a cell that sits just below and to the right of what you want to freeze. For example, if your headers span rows 1 through 5 and columns A through C, select cell D6. Then go to the menu and choose View Freeze Up to Current Row. Repeat that by selecting View Freeze Up to Current Column. Up to Current Row locks everything above your selected cell, and Up to Current Column locks everything to the left. There are also quick presets if you only need a small freeze. Go to View Freeze and choose 1 row, 2 rows, 1 column, or 2 columns. These are handy for simple tables where your labels fit on 1 or 2 lines. That's all you need to keep your headers visible and your data easy to navigate. And that's it. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel for more Google Sheets tips and tutorials.